guys, it's Heidi here with Kiddos Corral, and today I thought I would do a cleaning motivation video for you guys. It's with life, we all tend to get behind. As you can tell, I have a mountain load of laundry sitting behind me that needs to be folded. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to entitle this cleaning motivation video, Get Done Today What You Need to Get Done So You Can Do What You Want to Do Tomorrow. I'm going to put my tennis shoes on because I find that putting tennis shoes on really keeps me motivated and keeps me on my feet, because I don't want my feet or my legs to start hurting. I want to be able to get done what I need to get done today. So the first thing I'm going to start with to tackle is my bedroom, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. First thing I'm going to do is make my bed. I'm going to get the stuff that needs to go back out in the kitchen sorted from the actual clothes that need to be folded, and I'm just going to tidy up. And I need to sweep the floor in here. It's not that bad, it's just needs a little bit of sweeping. I have my water glass over there. It needs to go out to the sink. I always go to bed with water and stay up way too late watching Netflix and drinking water. And I don't know if anybody else does this, but I eat ice really late at night. Like, I'll eat lots and lots of ice. It's crazy. And I get made fun of because I'm like freezing to death and eating ice at the same time. So I am going to just quickly tidy up this room. And I have a rag here, and I am going to give my bathroom a good scrub down. And I was waiting for my curly iron to cool from where I did my hair this morning. And if you guys have not watched any of my cleaning motivation videos, you guys may not know this, but I always fill the sink up. And I keep my cleaner down here below the sink. So here lately, I have been cleaning my sinks with this Mr. Clean with Dawn. My husband actually got this on clearance. I've never used this until he just recently purchased it. But I just like to get it good and soapy water, and then I wipe everything down in the bathroom. The sink, the pedestal underneath the sink. And I give my toilet a good wipe down, and I always wipe the toilet last because you don't want to be spreading germs from your commode to your sink to your shower and so on and so on. And I also got to get the cleaner to spray my tub down. Okay, so I have been using this bleach foamer bathroom cleaner. My husband got this on clearance as well for me. I have to tell you, I really like this stuff because it's a foamer and it really sticks to the tub and it really works. And so what I usually do is I always fill the sink with soapy water like that, and then I always take this and then I spray down my tub and my toilet, and I let that sit while I clean everything else in my room area, and then I come back to it, and it makes it a lot easier to clean everything up. So that is what I'm going to do, and I will show you everything all cleaned up here in a bit. Okay, so my room is all cleaned up. I made the bed and the clothes are folded, and then you guys, if you have watched my videos in the past, you guys know that I always put the clothes up before I go to bed, and I have everybody grab theirs before they go to work or whatever they have to do that day so that it gets done. And this is the new desk that my husband built me. I don't think I've showed it in any videos. It's a countertop that we got for free, and it's cut just perfectly for the perfect size desk that I need. And I have a Mac, so it's really small, so don't need that much room. And yeah, so it works out perfectly. The only thing is we have to finish the trim on the sides, and then I have my chair that pushes right up underneath of it, and it's perfect. And this floor I'm absolutely loving, and I'm going to look out the window because doorbell's ringing, but I don't know who it is. So yeah, so I'm on my way to cleaning the house, And then I have those things there are going out in the kitchen, but I'm just going to leave them there right now so they're just not like where I have to keep moving them. When I get to the kitchen, I'm going to make room for those. So, oh, and then I did the bathroom. I wiped it all down. And then I put a new hand towel in and scrubbed the toilet, bleached the tub, and cleaned the floor with a, I'll show you here. People always ask me what cleaning products and things I use, so I used a wet Swiffer. I'm still going to steam mop through the house, but I do that at the very end when I get done with everything. But I just want to quickly show you the dirt that got picked up. This is just my bedroom. That's a lot of dirt, guys. So when you don't think your floor is dirty, you might be surprised. I always sweep first and then I use the wet Swiffer on it, and it just really surprises you what you don't get up. So then whenever I steam mop, it just gets even more clean, which I really like. So I am off to do the next bathroom. So now I'm in the boys' bathroom, and I am about to scrub down the sink and the toilet, which I've already sprayed completely down with bleach. The shower I've sprayed, and in this bathroom I take bleach. I don't know if you can see it, but I actually spray the whole top of the outside of the tub, and I wipe it down, and then I clean the mirror. Hello. And then once I'm done cleaning the mirror, then I do the floor real quick, and then I'm on to the living room. I'm not going to be showing you guys the boys' rooms because my middle son works night shift now, and he is asleep. So since I video during the day, I doubt you guys will see that bedroom. Just a couple tips on cleaning the bathroom. I always make sure that I get light switches and doorknobs because we never really consider how many times those are touched in a day. Something that I did, you know, whenever you think about germs, when you really think about them and where our hands touch, and you know, you can't avoid germs, but you can clean thoroughly, and that's what I aim to do. The other thing, and hopefully this isn't too TMI for you guys trying to get motivated to clean, but I have guys and they shave. They're actually at the age of where they shave, and of course they come in here and they get naked and they stand in front of this sink. And I just want to say, don't forget to clean the fronts and this area of the sink, because when they stand naked in front of the sink, they press their nakedness against there. That's all I'm going to say, guys. So make sure that when you clean your bathroom that you clean this area. A lot of people don't think about that. Just a little thing for thought. I'm going to clean the floor in here and put some clean towels, and this bathroom is done. Okay, so now I'm in my kitchen. I just come in here because I am going to have to figure out dinner. So I need to get my dishes caught up. I wasn't able to be out here much over the weekend because of the flood that we had. We had a little bit of water. And I'm just saying that very lightly, by the way. It was a huge amount of water that we had in our kitchen, and we had to tear out a wall here, which I'll show you in a little bit. But right now I need to get all of this into the dishwasher, wipe all my countertops down, and then I'm going to move on to my kitchen table. Okay guys, I am done with washing the dishes, thank the Lord. And I got the hand washing done, and I always have a pretty big pile of hand washing because my dishwasher is really small, and like the bigger pots and stuff do not fit into the dishwasher at all. So I got all of my dishes clean. I got my counters bleached, which is good, and I'm gonna have to put off my steam mopping the floors through the house because my husband installed brand new thresholds This is not my glass cleaner. I'm actually borrowing my son's. I keep buying glass cleaner and it keeps coming up missing. My kids swear to me they're not stealing it, but I think they use it on their cars, and then it's just lying in their car somewhere, I'm sure. If you guys have drivers, you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so excuse the chairs, but I had stuff from my laundry room piled to the ceiling on here, and so I had to clean it all off. And then my husband came in and actually swept the floor for me to clean my son's work igloo bag and his water pitcher. He works night shift, so I need to scrub all of this out. I've got clothes that need to go in the dryer. And oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I am taking the glass cleaner. See, I clean the surfaces of my black appliances, but I use bleach and it streaks. And I don't know if you guys can actually see that on, but can you see back there? It leaves like a residue. So I go back over my black appliances with a glass cleaner and a microfiber cloth from the Dollar Tree, which I've got furniture moved and everything, because when it flooded behind this wall, which is my utility room on the outside of the house, the water came in here. This was full of water. I mean, it was overflowing with water, which made us think that it was a hot water heater, which was not. Then it made us think that it was the plumbing behind the washer and dryer, which it turned out not to be. And it turned out to be the actual plumbing coming up out of the ground, and they didn't use copper piping, and it basically fell all apart and just started flooding my house. And we found out it was recalled 6 years ago, and we were never made aware of it. So I don't really know what that entails for the rest of the plumbing in the house. But for now, it's just getting my house clean today. But then so when it leaked, when the water leaked, it went up underneath here into the living room, and all of this was flooded. So all of the furniture had to be moved because we didn't want everything to get soaking wet. And then I have clothes and laundry and cleaning products and stuff from the bedroom where we just painted, and madness. So all of this has got to get cleaned up today too. Just showing you guys real life. So the igloo bag, I call it the igloo bag, the lunch pail, whatever. Got it all cleaned out. It's actually Lucas's, but he's not using it anymore, so John got a new job, so he borrows it. And it's got this container that comes out of it, and of course it cracked really, really easily, and that is kind of a shame because they're very expensive. And then I bleached this, and I bleach it all because he works in a warehouse and it's gross. It's just nasty. But anyways, got the kitchen table put back together and got this area looking normal again. And so now I'm going to go on to having lunch, and then after lunch I'm going to tackle the living room. Okay, I'm working in the living room, and generally what I do is I work in a circle. So I will start on this wall where my hutch is, and it needs to be dusted. You can see the drawers are pulled out where we've been taking tools out of it, because we do keep some tools in here. We've got mail that's coming, and I need to sort through that. A lot of people get a basket, and whatever doesn't go in this area, they throw it in the basket. But I find that it actually makes, you know, for longer period of time of cleaning, when you could just quickly grab up everything that goes into the bedroom. Like for instance, these go into the bedroom, this goes on my husband's dresser, this is my son John's cell phones. I can put those up. See whose keys these are. These are my husband's keys, so I can hang those up in the kitchen. So you see there's things and various things that don't go here. This needs to go in a drawer. This needs to go in the kitchen. This does not go here. It's kind of a no-brainer. Excuse the garbage, but I am gathering trash as I go. And then I sweep whatever's on the floor into a pile, and then I go through it. So there's a few socks and, you know, stuff that has migrated because of our little incident over the weekend in our house. But I just simply start cleaning off everything. You can see here there's some change up here. I just want to get it. There's a water cap. That's garbage. And you can see the dust. Can you see the dust? Yeah. See, my house gets dirty too, but it was flooded over the weekend, so what can I say? But I will say that this hutch, I almost have to wipe every other day, wipe down, because my back door and this door goes out to my husband's office. He is in and out of here periodically through the day. The kids go out and see him. I go out and see him. I let the dogs out this door. So it generates a lot of dust in this general area. Okay, guys, I am out of time. I'm done for the day. I know I didn't get everything accomplished that I wanted to get accomplished, but I am done for today. All you can do is give your house your best shot sometimes, and you know, you shoot for the moon and you get over the fence. But I do have stuff piled up because this is all pretty much cookbook stuff, and I need to organize and figure that out. I also have it here as well. These are all Snowball's babies, and this is some candles I found, and that's the tray that goes on the coffee table, and I need to put that back. But this section is all clean. And I do have a stool and this stuff here to put away. Basically, these are photo albums I did not want to get wet when we had the flood. I'll worry about that Sunday. And couch is all cleaned off over here. And then all of this has been cleaned off, as you guys can see. The stuff on the fireplace is all cleaned off. And so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's a little bit of a different video for cleaning motivation, but I will be talking to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.